A will memorializes a testator's intent as to the disposition of his or her assets upon death. In Gifford v. Dyer, we explore the role of courts if it becomes clear after a testator's death that the testator was operating under a mistaken belief when executing the will. 2 days before her death, Abigail Irish executed a will that made small bequests, or gifts, of money to her grandchildren, who were the children of her only son, Robin Gifford. The residuary estate, consisting of the remaining assets, was to be divided, with half going to Irish's brother-in-law, John Dyer, and half to her 2 nephews. The will didn't include any provision for Gifford, because he left home 10 years before and hadn't been heard from since, leading Irish to mistakenly believe that he was dead. When explaining that belief to the party drafting the will, Irish specifically asked whether she should mention Gifford in the will by name. She suggested that she wanted to ensure it was clear that the bequests to her grandchildren were in lieu of any provision for Gifford. After Irish's death, Dyer, as her executor, submitted the will for probate, but Gifford returned and contested the will's validity on the basis that it was executed under the mistaken belief that he, Irish's natural heir, was dead. He argued that the court should infer a condition that the will be revoked if Gifford was discovered to be alive. Dyer countered that there was no evidence that was Irish's intent. The trial court approved the will as written, and Gifford appealed to the Rhode Island Supreme Court.